change is on my agenda. Change for good. And I embrace that and I enjoy that change. I don't fear it. That's the bit that excites me, is the idea of being able to bring some change.
Breaking news from inside Buckingham Palace that could change the royal family forever. Prince William is reportedly preparing a secret list of 6 family members who could lose everything when he becomes king. And the names on it are going to shock. We're talking about a potential complete dismantling of the royal hierarchy as we know it. Prince Harry, his 2 young children, and even William's own cousins could be in the firing line. But the most explosive name in this list, the one person who thought was untouchable. Stay with Brit royals, because when you hear who it is, you'll understand why palace insiders say this decision could tear the family apart behind closed doors. Here's what royal sources are finally revealing. Prince William isn't planning to wait. The moment he ascends the throne as King William V, he's reportedly considering what's being called the nuclear option, an executive royal order known as letters patent. That could strip them working royals of their titles and their His Royal Highness styles in one devastating sweep. This isn't just speculation. According to source speaking exclusively to the Daily Beast, William is planning to use this legal mechanism which requires parliamentary approval within the first weeks of history. Tom Sykes, one of the most insiders in royal circles, confirmed that William's closest allies have been quietly discussing this plan for months. The message could not be clearer. If you're not serving the crown, you might not get where its honors. But here's what nobody saw coming. The first name reportedly on William's list is the most obvious yet the most devastating. Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, who recently announced he'd relinquish his remaining titles. William's plan would make that surrender permanent and irreversible. Andrew has been a walking scandal for years, dragging the monarchy's reputation through the mud with every headline. Right now, he's still technically the Duke of York on the official royal website. But under William's proposed reforms that could vanish, he could be stripped of Theoduptum, the Earl of Inverness, Baron Killy, and every honor that uncertified his royal status. Just Prince Andrew, nothing more. But if you think this is only about Andrew, you're missing the real story. Keep watching us, Kingmaster, because the next name reportedly on this list is going to blow your mind. Prince Harry, William's own brother, the man who stepped back from royal duties in January 2020 and built a new life in California with Meghan Markle, could be facing the ultimate. But here's the twist that changes everything. It's not just Harry who could lose his title. His children could be caught in the crossfire. 6-year-old Prince Archie and 4-year-old Princess Leanne, grandchildren of King Charles, are entitled to their royal titles by blood. But under William's proposed reforms, those titles could disappear. Imagine growing up thousands of miles from Buckingham Palace, living a relatively normal American life, only to wake up one day and discover you're no longer a prince or princess. It's a move so personal, so calculated that it raises one unavoidable question. Is this William's way of drawing a final line between those who serve the crown and those who abandoned it? And the potential casualties don't stop there. Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, daughters of Prince Andrew and William's sound cousins, could also be on the chopping block. Both women hold princess titles, but neither are working royals. Beatrice is a strategist at a tech firm. Eugenie directs an art gallery in London. They've built private lives with careers outside the royal bubble. Yet William's reform could strip them off their titles anyway. Now here's the thing. Other royal cousins like Zara Tyndall and Peter Phillips never had prince or princess titles to begin with. So, William's clearly asking why shall Beatrice and Eugenie be any different. But stripping titles from your own family, from people who've done nothing wrong except be born into the wrong branch of the tree, that could be ruthless. And this is where the story gets even more complicated. This kind of sweeping royal reform isn't without precedent. In 1917, King George V issued letters patent that limited who could use royal titles, creating the framework that still governs the monarchy today. His goal was simple: slim down the institution and focus on those actively serving the crown. William appears to be following that exact playbook, but he's doing it in a way that could be far more personal and infinitely more controversial. Because, let's be honest, the monarchy is under relentless scrutiny in the modern age. Every decision is debated, dissected, and criticized from every angle. William knows that if the crown is going to serve the next century, it has to evolve, it has to adapt. And this could be the most decisive, most defining move of his future reign. So, what could this all mean? Some will see William's potential plan as brilliant moderation, a leaner, more focused royal family that's sustainable, relatable, and built for the 21st century. But others could see something darker, a cold, divisive, purge state punishes family members for circumstances completely beyond their control. Will Harry and Meghan view this as the ultimate betrayal if it happens? The final proof that there's no back. Could Beatrice and Eugenie feel like they're paying the price for their father's catastrophic mistakes? And what about public opinion? Because right now, the debate is exploding across Britain and beyond. What do you think? Would Prince William be right to strip these titles and reshape the monarchy? Or would he be going too far, sacrificing family for the sake of optics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of every twist, every revelation, and every power move in this unfolding royal saga, subscribe to us, King Master, and turn on notifications bells. This story is far from over. The throne could be changing, the family could be fracturing, and you won't want to miss what happens next.